We have made it and we've picked up our next rental car here in Corfu. We're only here for 2 days, but we're currently on our way to a lovely beach called Porto Timoni, which is about an hour's drive from the port, but it's near to where we are staying. So we can't check into the room yet because it's only 11 o'clock. So we just thought we might as well head to that beach, explore there a little bit, and then maybe we'll be able to check in afterwards, and then we'll take you along and we'll show you what we get up to. We have made it to Porto Timoni beach, which is one of the most famous beaches here in Corfu. You do have to park like in a little village at the top of the hill and then walk to the beach, which takes about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we made it to the village, not the beach.
Yeah, that's true. And the parking in this village is honestly a nightmare. Yeah, there was one place at the top of the village which was charging 15 euros to park your car, which is outrageous.
For like a couple hours, like, it's ridiculous.
So we just cannot, like, even if we had the money, we don't have the money, but even if we had the money, paying 15 euros to park your car to go to a beach is not okay.
So the path getting down to the beach has pretty much views the whole way down.
It's insane. And then when you get further down, there's a viewpoint of the beach, because it's kind of like a little island with like the 2 beaches on each side, so you can see, which is really cool.
We are basically there now. It's definitely a solid 30-minute hike down.
But it's so beautiful, and the views along the way are just insane. We've made it to the beach. The water is so clear. Apparently it's quite cold here, but that's a good thing because we're really hot now, so we're going to jump in and cool off. It is very, very pretty. There is also a little water taxi which is over there that you can see, which takes you to another bay instead of walking, but it's quite expensive, like 10 euros per person each way. So we just decided to walk.
Can in fact confirm water is cold,
which makes no sense.
I do not understand. Like, we're in Greece and it's about 33 degrees in a bay,
very
and it's
refreshing.
Freezing, like New Zealand winter.
Everyone's like contemplating going in. It's so funny.
We're now just making our way back to the car. Nearly there.
Yes. It wasn't actually too bad hiking back up, to be fair.
No.
I think it was worse going down.
Yeah, to be fair.
I actually think it was worse going down because some of the track was shaded on the way back because it's quite late now. It's like 4.
So we're just going to head back, check into our accommodation.
Yes. Have a little freshen
have
up.
a little freshen up and then head back out to
Corfu town.
Corfu town.
Very excited.
It is now just past 6:30 and we have made it into Corfu town, even though Shah was driving. A bit sketchy, but it's alright. She got us here in one piece. Shah's looking for some pants because all of hers she has ruined. Shah has ended up getting herself some linen pants.
Yes, well, okay, story time. I brought my favourite pair of white linen pants on this 2-month trip and I ruined them within the first week. I don't know what it is, but there is 2 marks, one on each leg, and I've washed them like 6 times. I've put stain remover, I've done everything, and it won't come out. And I just know that for the last few weeks in Greece, I'm going to need some white linen pants. So I found a little shop selling 100% linen pants made in Italy, and they were 35 euros. So not that bad, and I'm very excited. Very happy because I never buy things on these kind of trips, so it's like quite fun.
All of the souvenir shops here seem really nice, not like cheap tacky
they have
stuff.
Nice stuff. There's also so many like really nice bars and stuff along here too, like honestly way more than we were expecting, and it's such a cool vibe. And it's still pretty early, but there's lots of people at the bars and restaurants already, and it's just like such a nice little vibe, like just love it.
It is our first night in Greece and it is nearly dinner time, so it'd be rude. It is dinner time. So it'd be rude not to get some gyros.
Yeah, I'm really hungry now. Yeah. We have come to a spot called Taverna Nino for dinner. I actually had this saved, and we were going to go to a little takeaway gyros restaurant, but we couldn't. They all actually honestly looked really shit. Our food has arrived. Jack's got a big plate there. He's got a souvlaki and I went for the gyros. It looks so good.
We have just finished dinner. It was bloody good.
Yes, the place is called Nino, so would recommend. They just do like very hearty, I guess, traditional Greek food, but it was so good, and the service was nice and quick as well.
Yeah, it was
just what
good.
we needed to fill our bellies.
And we're not quite full, so we are going to go and get a
Sweet treat.
traditional Greek sweet treat,
Yes.
which we're pretty excited about because we've not tried something like this before.
Our liquor maids, probably butchering how to say them, have arrived. We went for honey, cinnamon, and walnut.
Look how much honey there is. Like, it is literally drowning in it, and it's so good. So excited.
Give it a taste test.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, it's my new favourite thing. But it's unreal. But actually unreal. Just walking back to the car with this lovely view. What a lovely view to end the day.
Good morning. It is the next day and our last day in Corfu, and we've gotten up pretty early because we want to make most of the day, and we've just driven to a place called Gyali beach, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful, here in Corfu. It is a bit of a trek to reach, and yeah, you kind of have to climb down some rocks and all that stuff, so we're going to have a
Seems to be
have
an
a go.
ongoing theme with every beach we visit.
But yeah, it's supposed to be really, really beautiful and a lot less busier than some of the other beaches here for that reason, because you can only get here really by quite a good hike or by boat or kayak or something. So it's a lot quieter, which is very nice. There's not that many people here yet.
No.
There's only a few cars at the top, so that's a good sign.
We are making our way down, and the track is just getting gradually worse. Just not ideal. Not great. It's really not great, boys. That is the scariest shit I've ever done in my life. I never want to do it again. And
But
I'm
I am
fucking
very
terrified
proud.
to go back up.
But look how insane this place is. I don't think I've ever seen water this clear at a beach. Like, it's actually crystal. I don't think you can even see from these videos, but we're going to get the drone up afterwards, so that will definitely show it. It's literally just like pure clear water with little pebbles. It's so calm. There's like 8 people here. There's quite a few coming down now, but it's so insane.
I'm not sure if you can see, but this is the cliff here, which we've had to climb down. And I've never been so scared in my life. The worst 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it was, of my life. So if you are scared of heights, it's doable, but would not recommend.
It is now about 12:30 and there's definitely a few more people at the beach, but it's still very quiet compared to most beaches, especially for this time of year and this time of day. So it is lovely because it's very peaceful and relaxing. It is now lunchtime, so we are making a little ham and cheese sandwich on the beach with this huge piece of bread, which looks fantastic.
The water is crystal clear, also freezing though. That's what we got. You can literally see all of the fish from above just as clearly as you can from in the water. It's just so clear. We are on a rock.
And we're
about to jump in.
The water is so blue, it's actually insane.
Shazlot has made it in. It's nearly 2 o'clock and it's time to head back up that monstrosity of a thing.
I really don't want to leave because it's so nice here, but like We have been here for a long time.
And I really don't want to leave because I do not want to climb back up that hill.
We have made it pretty much all the way up the hill now, like up the worst parts. Jack is there surviving. This view is just absolutely breathtaking. This is my new favourite beach in the world. Hands down. It's so insane. Jack said it's his least favourite, but that's just because of the walk. We just pulled ourselves up this cliff with a rope. From here it looks kind of terrifying, but it isn't as bad as it looks, to be honest. We made it back from the beach in one piece. We were pretty exhausted once we got to the top though. To be honest, the worst bit for me was at the end, because you're just like in the harsh sunlight, inclining all the way back up the hill. But we made it.
Harder than we were expecting on the way back.
Yeah, because going down we went quite early, it wasn't as bad, but coming back was definitely a bit of a challenge. But hey, we made it. Jack's got a little treat because he's hungry, and we just had a little freshen up in the room because we were literally dripping in sweat. And now we're on our way to a little bar called Grotta, which is a very famous bar. We are staying in Palakastra. That's exactly how you say it. Which is a nice part of Corfu with where all the beaches and stuff are. So this is where the bar is, which is why we're walking, because it's only like a 9-minute walk from our apartment, which is super ideal.
So this is the bar right down here on the right, and you can just use the little dock there, go for a swim. Oh my days, that's a pretty big cliff jump.
The water looks so nice though. It is now dinner time. We've just cooked ourselves some tomato gnocchi for dinner, and we've got a little cider as well, because why not? And we're sitting in the sun. It's only 7 o'clock, so we're having an early dinner tonight, and then we're going to go for a little walk and watch the sunset later, but we do have to be up really early for our flight tomorrow, so we didn't want a late one.
Cheers.
We are now walking up to a little viewpoint called the View of Palakastra. It's supposed to have really nice sunset views, and it's almost sunset time, so we're gonna have a little look. Yeah, well, we didn't realise, but I think we could have driven up here and parked at the top, but we parked at the bottom and we're walking up to the top. But that's okay. A little after dinner walk.